Good morning, I'm Manny Anton for Finance News Network with the Morning Wrap. Stocks rose on Monday, driven by a rally in tech leaders as Wall Street focuses on a key artificial intelligence conference and new monetary policy guidance from the Federal Reserve. The Dow Jones Industrial Average climbed 75.66 points, or 0.2%. The S&P 500 gained 0.63% and the Nasdaq Composite advanced 0.82%. Nvidia shares gained 1.3% on the first day of the company's GTC conference, where the chip maker is expected to showcase its latest inroads in artificial intelligence. CEO Jensen Huang is also slated to give a widely anticipated keynote speech later in the day. Shares had climbed as high as 4% at one stage in earlier trading. Shares in Alphabet were up 5% after Bloomberg News reported that Apple was in talks with Google to include the company's Gemini AI in its iPhones. Turning to US sectors, most sectors closed higher, with communication services closing almost 3% higher. Real estate and energy were the worst performing sectors. The market is also eagerly anticipating the Federal Reserve's policy meeting this week. The two-day Policy Federal Open Market Committee meeting kicks off on Tuesday and will end with an announcement on Wednesday. Fed funds futures are currently pricing in a 99% likelihood that the Fed will leave benchmark interest rates unchanged this week. However, the expectation for a June cut has ticked down in recent days to about 55%. A hotter than expected February core and wholesale inflation reading frustrated equities and sparked anxiety that the central bank may be partial towards higher interest rates for longer before its policy meeting begins. Other overseas data due out includes Japan January industrial production and the US February housing starts and building permits. Iron ore prices rallied over 4% to finish back above $100 per tonne at $104, as China reported stronger than expected numbers for retail and fixed asset investment for the first 2 months of 2024. Retail sales rose 5.5% and industrial production was up 7%, both beating analyst expectations. In domestic markets, all eyes will be on the Reserve Bank's policy statement at 2:30 p.m. today and Governor Michelle Bullock's press conference an hour after that. Market expectations are for no change to current rates. The SPI futures are pointing to a flat start. Have a great day.